$1.5 billion at the box office. No other star even came close. His 130 million followers on social media are more than any other celebrity, even more than the President of the United States. Most important, he has inspired countless young people to pursue a fitness-driven lifestyle. Since his legendary career began at the WWE in 1996, we continue to enjoy what The Rock is cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes! Yes! How's everybody feel tonight? I don't know about that. Hold on a second. It's Mr. Olympia. It's Saturday night. I said, how does everybody feel tonight? I want to thank David Pecker and the AMI staff. Thank you so much for this. I appreciate this. It's truly an honor. I want to thank Papa Jim Mannion and the Mannion family. I also want to thank the IFBB for all their support, and especially for obviously the support of an industry, of a business, of a sport that we all love. Take it off. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me get through this, and then we're going to do that. All right. One guy, take it off. Yeah, there's good weed here in Las Vegas. I want to thank someone very important, a man who I met 8 years ago for the very first time, a man who's inspired me over the years, like he's inspired everyone in this room. The late great, the original icon himself, Mr. Joe Weider. Yeah. It was amazing meeting Joe. It was my second Muscle and Fitness cover. I went to his offices. He sat down with me. He went through every single picture with me, hours, and I appreciate it. You know, you got a good peak on your bicep. Oh, thank you. You know, he's giving me constructive criticism, which I don't want to hear the criticism. I just want the good stuff. But it was really amazing meeting him, and I want to say something to this room that I feel. When I say this to you guys, I feel like this is the only room in the world who will understand and feel it and hear when I say this. Everything comes down to training. I mean, we lead busy lives, we're trying to hold down relationships, we're trying to build business and enterprise, we're raising babies, we're practicing making babies, I'm embarrassing my 15-year-old daughter right now. But we always make time to train. Why? Because training, for everybody in this room and all the incredible competitors on this stage, training is our anchor. I first picked up a weight when I was 14 years old because all the men who I looked up to in my life, who I aspired to be, were all men who went to the gym, picked up iron, took their business with their own two hands, and they made something of themselves. And at 14 years old, like everyone in this room, at 14 years old, I wanted to be a success, but in my head I thought, oh, well, if I'm gonna be a success, I have to go put in the work. So I went and I put in the work. At 14 years old, I went right to World's Gym in Honolulu, Hawaii. I took 135 off the, took 135 pounds off that bench, and I got buried. But, hey, we all start something. Point is it was my anchor, and I was thinking about all the men before me who I looked up to. My dad, by the way, who former first black WWE Tag Team Champion, Rocky Johnson, who I admired. He took me to the gym. He's the one who always told me, like, hey, we're gonna get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and train. To men like Sylvester Stallone, yes. To men like Clint Eastwood, who got it done with their hands. To a man who, when I first broke into Hollywood, not only was he an inspiration to me, but he took me in like a son, and I will never forget it. It meant the world to me because at that time, he was the biggest star in Hollywood, the Austrian Oak, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I see you too, Franco Colombo, yes. Man. But it was my anchor, even at 14 years old. And this industry is my anchor. It is the anchor of my family, and I've been able to work with some amazing coaches. George Farah, I've worked with him. I've worked with Hani Rambod. I've known him for years. He's a good buddy. I still don't know how to pronounce his last name. There's a guy here tonight. His family. He's also one of my coaches. He is the husband of my production partner. His name is Dave Rienzi, and I'm going to tell you this right now. One day he's going to be standing on this OLYMPIA stage. He's right there. Dave, thank you, buddy. And I want to say that to those guys, it's the anchor. To me, it is the anchor. Not only is it my anchor, but it's also in my DNA, it's in my blood. And it is the very reason why I want to share this really cool message with you guys. It's because we love this sport, because we love this business, this industry, because we have so much love and respect for the competitors who stand on the stage and say, bring it, and the months and months of prep. It is an honor that we at $7 Productions, along with myself and my production partner, who also, by the way, is an IFBB pro. Her name is Dani Garcia. She is right there. It is an honor to tell you guys that we at $7 Productions will bring you next year's 2017 Olympia. Will be shown on CBS Sports for the world to see. And that's all I got. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for the love and support, and of course, more so, thank you so much for the love and support that we give these guys who come up here, who sacrifice everything for this sport. So guys, thank you. Next year's Olympia, CBS Sports, start your prep now. Take it off.